You may now select your heroes. Prepare for battle.
Indeed, we are in the situation where elimination could be guaranteed for Nigma after this game. And one thing's for sure, Tsunami here on by the 4th pick for each team. This is going to be hella fun to watch for the team fights. And for me, miCKe, that's all that matters. Right? I know you like to go a little bit deeper, but I see big spells, I scream loud, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited to see this Luna. See if it can actually accomplish something. Not a hero that you see. Same goes for the Night Stalker. I don't know. I really want to see this. I really want to see the you know, the magical build on Luna.
Oh no.
Cast range, potentially the axe. I think it could be pretty annoying for Nigma to deal with. Who doesn't really want to buy BKB.
The battle
I don't know.
begins.
I'm not entirely convinced that this is an game just yet. You know, maybe they can. I mean, it is a Venge Dusa, so it's not just the Dusa. They also got the ET. I don't know, I think Liquid has it's a pretty cool lineup. They're doing some weird lane swapping.
That's the interesting part that's happening here, right? Like was this a deal breaker? Is this why they desperately want Miracle in this mid lane? Because Mars is that good on the lane against the Medusa? Because I feel like it would have been maybe better to have gone that solo XP as a Death Prophet in this game.
I mean, DP is pretty good against Mars, and I think Dusa is not amazing against Mars. Just you can't really harass him too much with the Bulwark. He's okay, even without too much mana. It's gonna be a-okay, I think. I don't know, the lane swapping, it's kind of... I think it could be fine for... pretty cool for Liquid. I also expect them to do quite okay up in this top lane.
Yeah, I can see that, right? Because especially when you think about where all this extra XP is now going to go, right? One side's going to have a high-level Medusa, the other's going to have a high-level Mars. And we've seen what Mars can do when they have an advantage over their opponents.
Yeah, I mean, giving Boxi this sort of extra levels, it's going to be interesting to see what he pull off here.
I love the way you just keep trying to screw Miracle CS as you just can't do anything. That's what I love about this hero against ranged heroes. It's just so frustrating.
Not meant to be.
Yeah, he's doing a good job so far, being a nuisance.
One thing I haven't seen yet is whether the split shot gets screwed over by Bulwark as well. Because in theory it should, because for example, like multi-shot towers will redirect to Bulwark. So if that works, he could actually just completely screw Miracle out of farming in this lane and top.
Might be true.
Darkness
Taiga find Kuro here.
Everyone is low. Just look at all the supports. Kuro TP. Oh no! Oh, that was not the move. That was definitely not the smooth move. That's how you TP out, says Taiga, as he's able to escape back to base.
It's a very nice start to the lane. Liquid.
The walk of shame. At least Kuro has boots, so it's not going to be the slowest time to ride back in the lane. On top, GH, he hasn't got much of a chance to pressure yet. This is his first real opportunity, because last time he was forced down to about 10 HP under his own tower. The question is whether you can really do much in the first few minutes, because you are laning with a Night Stalker, right? That's always the downside to a Night Stalker pick, is those first 5 minutes can feel rough.
Yeah, those first 5 minutes, you're Daywalker.
Not even the cool
Can't really
blade
provide
turn.
much.
And then usually ET's that type of hero that by level 3 wants to be just, you know, pummeling people's faces in with his staple gun, right?
Yeah, I do expect this lane to get pretty dicey though. Once you get the 5 minute mark hits, it's gonna be pretty scary for them to stay.
Especially iNsania, it feels like if he steps up, just for a moment, they could easily rip his face off.
Yeah, I feel like either hero could be.
Now, this is interesting. Despite Boxi's shenanigans in the first few waves, there is a clear winner in this mid lane already in terms of CS, and it is not the Mars.
Yeah, Miracle. That those old mid laner skills still in there.
They never go away. I mean,
He's doing a good job at harassing with this.
Yeah, that's the tough part. And with the runes coming up, it's nothing of value to either of them. It's just a crappy Illy rune. If Boxi had his bottle, it would at least be somewhat valuable. The rotation in from Taiga. I'm not really sure what the grand plan is here. A lot of damage, like, holy crap. All right, that was the plan. That spear done more than you would have thought. Not enough to kill Miracle, though.
A Miracle, he walked into that first mace, and then he got second one. It's gonna be fine. Another snake thrown out. Then some region out. Okay, Taiga though still kind of lurking around this lane. He wants to get happen here.
Boxi got the spear through. It's enough. The second bramble is enough to finish him off, even if it is at level 1. Nicely done by the duo from Liquid.
Yeah, Taiga making a lot of things happen, both the previous game and at the start of this one. Boxi gonna stack up this camp, get the Barney rune.
Radiant are scanning.
In a very nice position. Also, you can see already qojqva is sort of the clear winner so far of this.
Yeah, at 2.6k. I mean, that first block really set him forward.
Top though, iNsania.
They do this. iNsania looks like he should fall here. miCKe is at least protected. Now Taiga arriving. Wants to try and punish this a little, but mind control not really an easy find. A lot of damage is being dished out. Maybe one more Lucent Beam, but he's too fast on the move away to actually be killed off.
Ours.
That's kind of the key, right? Is when these nighttime strike for Nigma, that they do need to find that high value, because Medusa's going to want a little bit of space in this game. I guess the other thing they need though is they need V6 first, because he's still only level 5, so it's not like he can maybe go top and rotate and like make anything happen yet.
Dire's
Yeah, you probably want to get the when you get the 4 points in Spirit Siphon. That's what very good. You got these two tanky strength heroes on Liquid, the Mars and the D. They do struggle sort of a Siphon.
Nice snatch away by GH, took the haste rune away from Mars, and is just making sure that Liquid don't feel comfortable in this top lane.
Yeah, despite the death there on Miracle, up 1k here. They've got 3 cores farming well, whereas they have this DK. The Luna not having the best of times up top.
No, and she can recover as long as they start making stacks, but I think right now, yeah, there's not really been a chance for them to make any for her.
Scary for him to walk up. You tank a Lucent Beam when you're at the wrong place lane, you could die very quickly.
It's also the case, like, you know, you can't really even go off and make stacks easily as iNsania, because if you use the nearby camps, GH, he's going to get value out of that with the Astral Spirit. little bit of a tough one. We'll see how miCKe recovers after the laning phase. I mean, Miracle, nonetheless, is going to be coming out pretty strong. So they're going to try and punch again. Arena's there. Speed against the wall. He's out of mana. But the Stomp will zone them away, so they cannot finish off what they started.
Yeah, G is there to protect Miracle. No more of those shenanigans.
He won't bot.
Stack here. Boxi bottom.
We use dope for this. The Dragon Tail stuns him up on the Tats. A lot of damage being tanked. There's only a level 1 brief fast. They can't get him. The magic missile is going to come out. Swarm through. qojqva being brought low. Busy baiting him in. They need one more hit and they'll find it. He's able to close that kill. With the cap ult here, they might be able to get this tower. They're going to zone Taiga away. Magic missile coming off cooldown, but he gets in the Shadow Realm and he stays there.
Yeah, and the awkward thing for Boxi there was he forced bottom, but he doesn't have any mana. He just usually his arena and all his goals from the mid lane. He might have tanked a snake on his way out, because he was pretty much completely empty. And this is gonna be a kill onto qojqva and also probably a tier 1 here.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Pretty quick value gained out of the Exo. I mean, it's not often you in the first Exo get that sort of value, right?
And look at Miracle here. He's gonna find these stacks.
Oh, just as iNsania started making them as well. Oh, that's got to be painful.
Dire's Kuroky has been killed.
They haven't got arena for 15 either, so he just gets to walk away after doing this. There's no way to punish this at all.
Yeah, he doesn't get to take the secondary camp, and he misses out on 1 creep, but still, it's gonna hurt the... It's gonna be annoying, and now Miracle goes back to find his own stacks. Or... net worth for this early on.
He's like, GH, you done with these? I know you're like your Apple Crew. It's like, have at it, bro. I just want the mid lane for a bit, a few extra levels. It's time for you to carry this game for us, buddy. Mind control, yeah. He's got 1 more minute to maybe find some sort of impact here. You can see he's actually holding onto a point in case he needs the Dark Ascension. Curious to see.
Going for his own stacking now. Or stack for the Dusa. Get that bad boy.
The offlane combo are at it again. They made it work in the mid lane, and now they're going to shift to the regular spot to see if they can repeat their performances. Taiga and Boxi, they're rotating down towards Wee's lane. qojqva got the Elder Dragon form, so you can go for the long range stun if need be. They're all pretty close together. They're going to jump in. Arena's going to go down. Next on the 2. He gets 1 Spirit Siphon out. Is it enough to protect him? It looks like it won't be. They're able to just TP away before the Curse Crown would secure a second kill. Liquid, they should be able to pressure this tier 1 now. qojqva finally able to do what the DP just done to him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You know, tit for tat, they lose their tower. Now they go with the rotation on the bottom, find a kill on B. Pressuring. I don't think he's gonna get this though.
No, he doesn't have a cap.
If it ever shows, then yeah, Radiants are scanning because they want to know if anyone is in the vicinity. They want to go back bottom and try to keep this tower alive.
They'll do it. qojqva just has to walk away. Elder Dragon form run out soon, so he at least got most of the value out of it. But so far, unable to just find a way into Nigma's side of the map, which is troublesome. And Miracle, he's farming up pretty fast here. Top of the net worth with over 1,000 gold lead over the Luna at this stage.
Yeah, DD helping him clear some of those stacks. 3k already at the spark. Good. 4 kind of quiet in terms of kills. And rotations, not able to get their stakes, of course. Willow, we might see this, the Mars plus Willow combo. There's also, of course, with the Warlock.
The impressive part to me is how well mind control's farmed, right? Like, yeah, it's almost as if even without really getting many kills in that 5-minute window, it's almost like he's not playing this hero that has these kind of spikes every 5 minutes, right? Like, he's been so chill at this. He's sitting second in the CS charts right now, ahead of the Luna. And you can just see it in his net worth that he's actually ahead there as well. Usually we see a lot of teams when they draft this Night Stalker, they try to make 2 or 3 kills at least happen in that first 5-minute window, but he seems to feel completely out pressure.
Yeah, Arena gets thrown down there, but the Miracle with the good point in Stone Gaze, just gonna walk it off.
Boxi.
No worries. And they get the tower.
Yeah.
Mind control also getting very close now to the vessel, and I think this is gonna be... It is gonna be kind of scary for a large, like for quite a couple minutes here, you know, for the next 10, even potentially 15, depending on how long it takes to get this Manta maybe on Luna, BKB on DK, etc. Boxi.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they need someone that they can actually play off of. And Boxi, he's not really going for a playmaker in kit. He's actually going in again for that blade mail. So he seems to live and die by it, as he did do it last game as well.
No stacks though.
Ooh,
Dire
Dire's
jungle.
top tower is under attack.
that bad.
You know,
miCKe.
miCKe is like Miracle got this treatment. You know, can I have some too? And here it is.
He just used the Eclipse to farm the stacks
Dire's
quicker.
top tower is falling.
You know, farming efficiency. They're not gonna use the Eclipse for making anything happen. Then you know, why keep it on cooldown? Just farm some creeps a little bit faster.
Now, imagine if Nigma had a ward in that jungle and saw that he done that. That's the only risk. They just, no. Miracle will be like, wow, that's efficiency. The rest of them be like, we go kill her now, right? Oh, read him off. Here's one. Kuroky being brought low. Tanky enough to live though. They're going to drop the rock on top of him. Lob him down low. He will fall. Magic Missile might save the life for the second, but the Curse Crown's going to come through on a GH. The Primal Maze is down. The slows are too much. Spear is a whip though.
Radiant's
Boxi.
bottom tower is under attack.
That should have been maybe a second kill.
Radiant's bottom
And now
tower
we can
has
just tell them
fallen.
all to bugger off. They did get the tower. qojqva was at least able to find that on the side while all this was happening, but they did use the rock, and the bonus they got on the side was only a +5 kill.
Look at mind control though. He's just Night Stalker is, you know, one of those heroes you generally see as a pretty active.
Dire's
That's what I
middle
mean,
but
tower
he's just,
is under attack.
Like,
He's content, you know. No need to rush things. Already gonna be completed by Miracle.
that's
Very
what
good timing.
It is weird to see, like I was saying earlier, when you pick a Night Stalker, usually they're like very hard pressed to find their value in those 5-minute windows, right? But he's literally just been sitting here chilling the entire time, as if there's not a game going on around him.
Yeah, just kind of content to keep scaling here. This beefy Night Stalker may become an issue. Can't be brought down quick enough. Getting a BKB on the Night Stalker would be very, very nice for Nigma. There's not gonna be all that much physical damage for quite a while until the Luna becomes a lot stronger.
Dire
Yeah, mind control, he's just old school with his BKB right after the vessel.
Look at this. qojqva's got the blink. They're going to jump in. The stun's going to counter Miracle in time. They'll move in, clean him up. Don't even have to use that arena. They've just burst through him. Beautiful rotation out of Liquid. Now the question is, what do you do with it? Should be a tier 1 tower. Arena goes down, connects on the 2. Terrorized, trying to force him into the wall. They're going to run away into it. Kuroky just smacking his head against that wall, but mind control standing up, ready to fight now. The Eclipse is going to come out. Decent damage coming up, but mind control tanky enough to back away. The Curse Crown will stun him up. They'll move forward, looking to clean him up. Boxi has died, but so has mind control. With we being so low, this should be an easy push now for Liquid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Stomp will delay it. Maybe they can actually salvage this. I mean, GH, sleeping the creeps, is slowing this down by a noticeable amount here. qojqva, the Elder Dragon form is running out soon, so Liquid, they'll have to forfeit that this isn't happening. They'll back up.
Yeah, Kuro with the animation swap there. Try to go on a DK, just blinks out. Very nice blink reveal by qojqva. Good that he goes for the early blink, just to get on top of these heroes, make sure you get that kill on the Duza. Yeah, you see miCKe, he's catching up quite quickly here.
He is. He's combat ready more so than Miracle, right? Like, you know, if you can't survive the gank, it is very hard for Miracle to get in the fight right now. Their initiation tools are a little bit lackluster with the way they're built. So I like the Liquid are taking advantage of that. The problem is Nigma, if their strength is in just standing there and pummeling something, then why not choose something that can't run?
Yeah, this place is kind of dubious for them to fight though. Arena gonna be off cooldown right now. Those 50 then you have
There it is, Rock. Arena down as well. They force out the ult for Miracle. He's used the Stone Gaze. They're gonna hold him in place. Boxi will just stand by the side. They need to retreat away from this. On the side, Taiga is gonna be picked off. qojqva now needs to retreat. Has got the blink in 1 second, but they're gonna interrupt him before he can escape. Buyback will come out from Taiga. qojqva in trouble, will be brought down. First Crown's gonna go out into Miracle, but Wee's hunting forward for more. He does see miCKe, pings onto him. The Yule's gonna be there. They'll be able to connect with a follow-up here. Nice terrorize save though. It's really good from Taiga. Will be slowed down. With that, they cannot find the kill into miCKe anymore. The stomp does connect onto Boxi, but has he got the damage to find this one? He has got the spear. Silence will come out. He is a tanky bugger. Tier 3 might be a little bit too far to dive. They're going to back away. The problem this, however, for Nigma is while you did repel the forces of Liquid, with the Exo running out, It's maybe going to be a bit too hard to go finish this rush.
Yeah, it's kind of low, only half health, but still they are a little bit hesitant about going back in there. May try though.
Dire's top tower is under
There's no
attack.
rock, there's no arena
Radiant's
for
bottom
25
tower
seconds.
is under attack.
There is Eclipse. And in those 25 seconds, do you think you can do this is the real question. Miracle feels
Dire's top
confident.
tower
He's going
is
in.
under attack.
There are wards down, so look what we've seen coming. In fact, they're dodging the wards right now. They know where they went, they just don't have full vision
Dire's
right now.
top tower is under
Walking
attack.
up river. Wait for will be stopped from blinking in. miCKe, swap in. Wait for a little bit too deep here. Spirit Vessel's going to burst him down quick. He's gone. The stop connects on the two. They're going to move in for more. Mars in a bit of trouble. Sun's going to come out. No chance to use the arena. They'll turn on to miCKe. He's still silenced up. He is going to fall. They'll find more. Maybe they'll find Boxi. He's able to get away as the arena covers his escape, but the damage is done. Now Nigma, they can go take whatever the hell they want. They're going to find the Warlock as well.
Very nice swap find there by Kuro. I think they applied the... I think it was the Wave of Terror maybe that hit him, and then they just get onto this DK once again. 2 fights now in a row where the DK just... He gets swapped in like that, and there's a vessel on top of him.
Radiant's bottom tower
He
is
doesn't
under
feel
attack.
all that tanky. Sure, you got your Dragon Blood, but with that vessel, they have plenty of damage.
And you can see the reluctance for Liquid, right? Like, I think they were maybe 8 seconds out around that arena when they got jumped. But it's kind of part of the problem with their draft right now, at least where they're at, right? Because when you look at the level distribution, and Boxi, he's behind qojqva in terms of level, though even now, but when they went to that fight, it isn't a level 2 arena. It's not available that often, which means Nigma can get away with these more kind of cheeky growth attempts at the end.
Might find DH down here.
Yeah, nice clean kill. And that does get that level 2 arena. So now on the a bit more often. iNsania, however, he ain't gonna get any
Dire's
easy as this
top
game goes
tower
on.
is
Dead
under
again.
attack.
They are still hunting.
Issue for Liquid right now. They need BKBs. They need a BKB on qojqva really badly.
Radiant's middle tower
Otherwise,
is
if
under
you don't
attack.
have this tanky guy,
Dire's
Boxi
top
doesn't feel
tower
that
is
tanky
under
either against this DP with the siphons. Don't feel, yeah. You want to be this tanky guy, right? You committed to this blade mail. You want to be this guy just soaking up damage, but with the siphon, just with how tanky Dusa is, and
Dire's
the extra
top
damage from
tower
the
has fallen.
medallion, the venge. Both of these tanks, they don't really feel that good.
No, this is like someone in your favorite RPG just skilling all damage spells and
Radiant's
saying that they're going to
bottom
tank for the
tower is
front
under
line.
attack.
It doesn't end up going very well. At least Boxi, he's going to make sure he's strong on the initiation, though. He's going for that blink next, and this makes a lot of sense when you look at what miCKe is building into. They're full in on this initiation and instantly bursting down the target now, as it will be an Axe Luna that we're heading towards.
Yeah, I think this Axe purchase could be potentially a turning point for Liquid if they can find it, you know, in a decent timing. Miracle's probably gonna get to Skadi before you finish this Axe, but still, you might be able to burst the DP if she gets stunned up by the Dragon Tail. You might be able to kill this DP. You have to worry about the swap, but you know you have this rock to kind of offset potentially the swap. iNsania has some serious ambitions here, queuing up the refresher with the help of this little philosopher's stone. An additional 70 GPM.
Where them GPM talents at? Paul's just riding, wishing for the old days. They won't get them. Time to set up on the stone.
Dire's
Exo pushing to
structures
the
are
tower.
fortified.
Will force out the glyph. Boxi is on standby, but no blink. So
Dire's
no real
middle
way
tower
to
is
initiate
under
here. You
attack.
don't want to be jumping on the Miracle when he has that second life. Wrap around weak, jump in with the Dragon Tail. He can get the ult out first on the Taiga, force him away. Mind control with the reinitiate. The signs coming out, the Spirit Vessel as well. Miracle zoning away the rest with the Stone Gaze. They'll find the qojqva kill. The Stomp comes out. Now the Taiga. A little bit of trouble. Rena's going down. Boxi says you have to fight. They're going to use the Eclipse. The Buzz from Kuroky's going to fall. They've already lost Taiga. In response, we being pulled over. Hit the Spirit Siphon up. Standing spread against Boxi. They'll find the kill to Boxi. miCKe as well. Nigma hold. They only lose Kuro. The Frisbees will not finish off the DP as we is able to dodge it out with the Yules. And look who's on the side. Mr. Ambition himself, iNsania with the Farm Wonderful. It's a triple kill for Miracle. Liquid are wiped, and Nigma are also probably going to find the tier 2 tower off the back of this.
This Stone Gaze is just proving way too much of an issue good to be getting into. Pretty much every time they're trying to make something happen, Miracle just
Dire's middle
presses
tower
R,
is under attack.
and all of a sudden, Liquid they can't just keep
Dire's
they can't
middle
run into this
tower
guy.
has
You know, you can't take this fight. The duration of this stone gaze, it's too long. You're gonna take too much damage. Yeah, at this point, Dusa is well with the second life now with the Scotty. It's
Dire's middle tower
I mean,
is under
this guy is
attack.
not a target.
No, I don't think he has been for a while now. Even before that, it's just the power of this new stone gaze, right? I think what the panel hit on it is like, you know, this Medusa it's the stealth pick, right? It's kind of being slept on a little bit, but it's very potent. And the way they changed stone gaze now, what used to be such an immobile hero, you see how easy it is for Miracle to park himself between two sides of Liquid, right? He's like, oh, you're making a sandwich? Let me just slide in the middle as a filler.
Yeah, he's just way too beefy. They need to wait for this Aegis to expire, maybe get your Luna to level 18, get that Axe, then try to do something. I mean, once the Dusa doesn't have Aegis anymore, it can potentially die. Of course, Kuro is going to be ready with the swap, going for the help out quite a bit.
Yeah, about to get level 2 swap as well, so he'll have some range to it. It'll be hard to
Dire's
find both of them
bottom
together.
tower is under
That's kind of
attack.
been the thing that is somewhat been working for Liquid, right? Is that with the swap range being so short, there's a high chance that Kuro will be near Miracle. But unlikely to be the case for much longer. And also this Medusa is just getting
Dire's
ridiculous
bottom
level-wise.
tower
It's about to
has
hit 20. Which, I mean, this game, you kind of have your pick. Both are pretty valuable. We've seen how much value the Stone Gaze gets in here. Might just be that he takes the Mystic Snake cooldown.
Already
Dire's bottom
Taiga
tower
here.
is under attack.
A smoke top on
Yeah,
that.
let's have the
Radiant's
BKB.
top tower is
Jump
under
in,
attack.
qojqva, stun on the Wii, spear, he's being chased on, they need more here though, the Terrorize coming out, will scare away into the arena, lockdown is being done, swap to get him away, and instead they're going to hunt in, look for Liquid's back line here, qojqva down to half HP, they will lose Wii, but Miracle is in the base and refusing to leave them, by Boxi and miCKe, qojqva next to full, Miracle looking all but unstoppable. I don't know what you do
Dire's
about
bottom
him.
tower has fallen.
I mean, it's going to be one lane at least.
I don't know if there's anything you can do at this point. The Kuro with the
Dire's
swaps.
Dire's bottom barracks
They call
has
it?
fallen.
Yeah, they know. It's done. I mean,
Dire's bottom
Kuro with a
barracks
nice swap
has
there.
fallen.
We had like bouncing around
Radiant
inside that.
victory.